Hi developers, we're going to continue from where we left off in the previous video. This time around, we're going to be covering lists in HTML. We'll be looking at unordered lists and we'll also look at ordered lists. But before we actually dive into writing some code, let's quickly check out the extension panel here. We need to install an extension called Live Server. So quickly search for Live Server. You're going to see different options. I already have these options installed. This is what I want you to install right here. Okay, Live Server Preview. All right, so if you don't have it installed, just click on install, right? But if you already have it installed, then you no longer have the install button, obviously, right? So just click on install if you are yet to install this. All right, so if you have installed this, let's go back to our file panel. So I'm going to click on the index.html file, and I'm simply going to press the shortcut Command Shift P or Control Shift P if you're on a Windows machine. Next, I want you to search for Show Live Server Preview. You can simply search for Show Live Server Preview if you don't see it on your command palette. So click on this. It would give you a section where you can simply preview your code directly on VS Code. This would enable us move faster. All right, so speaking of lists, first I'm going to take off the following items here. So let's take this off. Let's save. So now you see we have a blank page. We're going to create a simple list. I'm going to start off with an unordered list, which is UL, and we're going to have the list items. So let's call this to do item 1. I'm going to duplicate this so we can have to do item 2 and 3. Let's save. Now you see we have the unordered list items. If we change this to an ordered list, I also have to correct this. You see we have 1, 2, 3, right? The ordered list item basically gives you numbered lists, and the unordered list, which is UL, gives you bullet lists, just like this. All right, so of course you can actually have embedded list items. Let's call this sub list item 1. All right, just like this. And we have the next item 2. Now you see you have the sub list item. All right, so this is it for creating lists and unordered lists. The UL and the OL, as I have described so far, are elements used to create lists. Okay, and it is as simple as putting in the tag and adding your list items straight up. All right, you can have the base list items and you can also have sub list items. All right, I will see you in the next video.